One of the problems I think that is happening in Panama is delinquency. Why is just this problem? Because we in all places of our country we see how other persons are like robbing out things that are valuable for us and for every people. I think I think that we can solve this by trying to find the most effective way in which the police can help us as a person living in that country. Sometimes you have to go to a lawyer, but they don't put like that amount of years in which that the thief is gonna be at the prison. Depending of how your evidence is, how the decision of the lawyer is gonna be taken. But other people think that one alternative solution or evidence is by they making a decision of like punching that thief or being or acting as a police, but they are don't. So the action sometimes we take is to try to keep it the amount of time when the police came. But sometimes we see that sometimes it's effective, but sometimes it's not. My second problem is most of at schools or universities, but in university is like not so powerful as at school. That is the way of how kids make feel others, and most of the kids are like bullied, and because of how his or her physique is, how the way of thinking and stuff like that. Some alternatives we can take is like talking to our parents or talking to the director or stuff like that, but it can be useful, I think, but sometimes it's not because of because it depends on the way of thinking of the person, how that person is gonna take that bothering. But some kids like are so worried about the situation that they take like their own decision and try to punch the kid who is bullying. And my third problem I can think is how people take care of the planet or the things we have in our district or also our country, because some persons like make bad stuff to the planet, and they like take those trash and throw it to the bridge or the rivers. An alternative I can say that is like putting things to be recycling, I think. But people nowadays are like those people of who thinks that if we don't see it, that don't count. So it's gonna be difficult to make people think about the planet